Okay, so change your life, change your energy. Now, what I'm going to give you today is I'm going to give you a little bit of a secret at the end that will change the way you look at energy. And when you understand how energy works, then you can change your life. You can align yourself with your path. You can align yourself with the energy that you should be doing, not what you think you should be doing. So look out for the top 10 items that will change your life, change your energy, because that's what it's all about. It's how to tap into that energy that's within you, that resonates with the universe, resonates with everything around, ignites everything around to actually come towards you. And then it's only free will and choice whether you accept it or not. Most of us are blocking what is automatically flowing towards us. And so the want and need and the stressing of what we haven't got and the lack and all these thoughts are stopping the flow of what is automatically coming to you, what you've already chosen, what success you can have, because you're limiting yourself through the blocks. You're actually stopping the flow of that which is coming in. So these top 10 items get you automatically connected. And a little secret at the end, that if you can bear that long, because I'm going to go through every single item and help you, is that if you learn to align or do this one simple thing, you will find your life will change quite a lot, because your focus on life will change. Your perception of life will change. All of a sudden, you don't become the problem anymore. You become the solution through doing this. If you're new to this channel, then subscribe, press notifications, because I have over 350 videos to help you on your spiritual journey, to help you to connect, to help you to be a medium, to help you to look at life outside the box, and to realize that you are on this wonderful journey, and that's what it's all about. It's what you feed this journey, what you put to this journey, how you perceive this journey, it becomes. So please join me. I've been spent last 10 years soul searching, wanting answers, and I found these answers to enlightenment, and I'm sharing them with you now. Number one is creative. So basically, all around us, we're being inspired by people who have created stuff that aligns them with the universe. So by playing their part, they're able to share with us and igniting us. So what we're doing is we're resonating with people around us who inspire us, or some say inspiration is in spirit, to actually be who we are. So when you're trying to resonate with these people, you're trying to recreate for yourself. So that's your part to play. So these people around you are igniting you to play your part, to go on a journey. And that's what creating is. When you are creative, you're in the energy which is connected to the universe, and then it'll support and love you. Then you go to being creative with no limits, the energy of. No blocks or resistance to being, because the more you experience, the easier the connection is. As we flow in creativity, we are guided, supported to evolve into the automatically being able to do through our experience. All these top tips. So let's go to the next one. When we are playing our part, number 2 is peaceful and balanced. So when we're playing our part, we then find that we bring peace to our bodies. We balance our bodies, our mind. Positive and negative become one. And then all of a sudden, we're able to access the energy and resonate with the universe, and then get love and support from there. So it's very important to get balance. So when we're doing what our part is to play, or we feel drawn to do, or we're ignited by people and places and things around us, then all of a sudden we're coming from a good place of peace. which makes it easier to resonate, easier to be connected, easier to align ourselves, our mind, body, and soul, and then we can see the connections, and then we can see the bigger picture, and then we can enjoy the journey that we have created. And that's what the key is. So to do this, we have to first of all make sure that we play our part. Number 3, passionate and inspirational. So when you're doing what you love to do, or when you're doing what makes you feel alive, you suddenly want to share this passion. You want to show the world that you have also connected and you have become one with oneness. And so then you become an inspiration to others because they see that you're enjoying life, that you're actually sharing your passion and your love for life and everything. And then you then become the teacher as well as becoming the pupil. Because as a pupil, you've been ignited, you've been inspired, and now you're inspiring others to do what they love, to find their own part to play. And then all of a sudden you see how the world is all connected, how we're all coming together as oneness in this opportunity of this spiritual growth and spiritual journey that we take upon to just really play our part, to share with everybody who we are. And so it's passionate and inspiration is incredible for our journeys. The more we resonate, the more we find unconditional love in everything. We start igniting, and all around us we see the beauty in all and the parts they're playing and the love they're sharing and wanting to guide and help us. So all of a sudden the world changes then. So we go from finding what resonates with us, what gets us on our spiritual journey, on our path, and then it moves on to unconditional love where we love all things. And then because we're part of all things, and then suddenly a whole different world starts to show to us. Nature, being with people, music, all sorts of things we can find the spark in. But to keep us from enjoying life and resonating and flowing, we have to do what it is that makes us happy. And then eventually it moves on to the unconditional love stage where you don't limit your love just to one thing or one item or whatever to inspire you, to ignite you. You start to see the beauty in all as you resonate with everything, as you become one again with who you are, with the part you play, and with your just sharing in the experience. Number 5 is appreciative and grateful. When you start to reflect on your life and you see that your journey is a journey, then you can start to appreciate the journey and appreciate what people have done for you on the journey. Then you start to feel that being grateful. Grateful that you've had the experience and the possibilities to experience this, and that many people, situations, whatever you love to do has come into your life to show you the connection, to show you that you are part of a bigger picture and a part of everything. When you understand this, then you can really start to appreciate and be grateful for things. And when you do this in your life and show appreciation and show grateful for those around you and to yourself for choosing to do this, all of a sudden your world changes because you resonate even more with the beauty and all. You resonate more with the connection. You're shown more of the beauty and the wonderful journey that you've been on. And so then your whole mindset changes. Number 6, the joy of living. This is so important because when you start to enjoy life, you feel the joy of living. You feel that you're alive. You feel that everything around you is working with you and helping you on your journey and guiding you and giving you challenges to make you into a better person and involving you. And, the whole world then seems different. And so then you really are living. So once you learn to do all these top tips, you will start to really resonate and you will see that there's more to the world, more to yourself as well. That is the joy of living. Number 7, just do it. Don't think. This is one of the secrets, but not the ultimate secret, is that when you just do things, you would then will get into alignment with your mind, body, and soul on how to do it as you tap into the universe. So even if you think of something that just comes to mind, do it, because then it lets go, it releases what you're holding on to that's stopping you from flowing. But you'll find that you're just doing stuff. You will then go on a journey on how to do it, how to succeed at it, how to get automatic connection from doing it over a certain time. And you'll be guided as you start to be shown more of what will succeed in life because of the journey that you're going on. No longer you're creating the resistance and blocks to stop you from experiencing. So sometimes just do it. If you want to go and do something, go and do it. And then you will be guided on how to do it. Because it might be a case that you have to let go of these blocks and fears and doubts and worries before the energy of joy comes in, and you start to enjoy it, and then all of a sudden you start to accomplish it and achieve it, which is another great thing. When you achieve something, you feel so much different. You feel more alive that you've done something. And this can be just for yourself. It doesn't have to be for anybody else. Just whatever you fancy doing, do it, because you don't know whether it's going to be resonating with who you are and creating your path of being who you are eventually. Playing your part is great, but you're born here for a reason, and that is what you need to tap into, and you'll get that through just doing it. Don't think about it. Number 8 is pure connection. When we've done all these different things, you'll find that then you're in the pure connection. And when you've got that, you'll find that life, you can tap into anything. You can learn anything. You can be shown, guided, supported to how to achieve. And then all of a sudden your world changes. You suddenly feel different. You feel connected. You feel at peace. You feel at harmony. You feel at one with yourself. And all of a sudden the world seems so much easier. Challenges come your way, but you are able to deal with them a lot easier. Top tip number 9, be the solution, not the problem. When we're always looking at lack in our lives, when we're always feeding the lack, when we're always attaching to fears and worries and doubts, we become the problem. We're involved in it and sort of like become part of it, and we're feeding it and making it bigger than it actually is. Because if the universe has sent you something to learn, or to get you in a different direction, or giving you an opportunity to let go of any fear, worries and doubts, then when you become the connection, you then become the solution, because the solution will outweigh the problem. So when you become the energy, you suddenly realize then that you're going to neutralize, and it'll no longer need to bother you, and it automatically gets sorted. Number 10, who you are. With all this coming together, when you've created, when you've been on a journey, when you played your part, you become who you are, a pure energy, and suddenly you realize that you're not separated from the universe, you're not separated from the source, you're at one with yourself, you're part of the oneness, and so you can then enjoy life as that. And you've played your part in helping others, igniting others, sharing your passion, so that all of you can feel the connection once more. And you have created this by doing these top 10 tips. So get going today. Realize that you, just by being who you are, you automatically align with the universe. You allow then everything to come in and everything to help you out, and be who you are. Now, are you ready for the secret? The secret is that you can tap into this straight away. And you know how to do that? By being in love with love. By being the energy of love, then you've not limited to who you can love. You've then ignited in everything. And so all of a sudden you become part of the oneness very quickly. So if you need to be the energy of whatever you want or whatever you desire in life, but if you are just the energy of love, if you're in love with love, then all automatically you are connected with what it's all about, the unconditional love. You're automatically connected and at one with yourself. Your mind, body and soul aligns and becomes connected and shows you the connections of what your love is creating. And so that is the secret. no longer need and wanting others to complete you, and see the beauty in all, being the source in everything, the oneness, who you are, the pure energy, you all of a sudden see then that you're part of everything. When we are this, we allow the energy to ignite your pure energy in everything to resonate with our frequency. You go from part to play to enjoying the connection of oneness. You become the pupil, the teacher, and the expert all into one, as you once more link back to who you are, the pure energy. So by just being you, or who you are, is the connected soul of everything. You then tap into all the information and all your journeys from your past lives or your childhood or whatever, and all the great memories that you have stored up that you came with, that made you complete. Now, if you want to really, the miracle meditation I created helps you to achieve this. So it lets go of your 7 vibrations that you probably want, like happiness, peace, harmony, all the different things, like health and wealth, to a state of oneness, to the automatic flow of enlightenment. We are the oneness. Mind, body, and soul prepares the vessel for alignment. That also is included with this meditation. So it gets you to become, the miracle meditation gets you to become enlightenment. It gets you to let go of your human needs and wants, move on to the state of being, and then once you are in the joy of it all and enjoying the journey, then you become the automatic flow where all your problems are solved, all the healing of the body's done, you're automatically aligned, you're automatically connected to everything. And so that this meditation is brilliant, and is why I created it really for myself. And I can tell when I haven't used it because I don't feel aligned. And I know that's only a perception because we're always got that connection to everything. But if we're feeding the lack all the time, or we're blocking ourselves or resisting from having this energy flowing through us, then or we're not seeing the opportunities and taking the roads that doesn't give us peace and harmony, then all of a sudden we're just living a world of no senses, no love, no support, no feeling connected, lost, because we haven't got the connection to the soul anymore, because we're too busy feeding that which doesn't make us life, doesn't give us the joy of life, doesn't make us realize how lucky we are and how grateful you are and how much you are inspired by others and all the amazing things that you can create and that you can achieve. Because why? You're too busy in a world of the illusion where you're worried about what people think of you, how people are going to treat you, not to try that because you'll only fail. All these things are just illusions. They cannot happen when you're connected to the universe, because you will resonate with what makes you feel alive, your part to play, what you're good at. If you're good at talking, then you might be inspired by people who stand on stage and do talks. This is what it's all about.